They say when you inherit a house, you inherit its ghosts too. When I pulled into my late Uncle Alan's driveway on the edge of Red Mesa Ridge, I felt it immediately, an unnatural silence, thick with secrets, as if the land itself had been waiting for me. The house was old, stubborn, and scarred, just like the man who built it. And on the porch, I placed his cedar trunk, initials AR, carved into its base, an heirloom that would soon feel more like a time bomb. Inside were boxes of maps, letters, and photos, proving Alan had once defied the powerful HOA that ruled the neighborhood. He'd built half their clubhouse, but refused to give up his land. No committee tells me where to plant my trees, he had scrawled in the margins. That defiance hadn't died with Hemet, had landed in my lap. By sundown, I had already met my first enemy, Karen McNeil, HOA president, clipboard clutched like a sword, eyes sharp enough to cut glass. Within an hour, she had called the cops on me, accusing me of stealing community property. By nightfall, my face was smeared across the HOA's Facebook page. Suspicious mail unloading stolen items. Be vigilant. The comments were worse neighbors I'd never met painting me as a criminal in my own home. But the trunk wasn't just wood and iron. Inside its false bottom, I uncovered my uncle's hidden war, invoices, boundary maps, and proof that the HOA had swallowed land illegally decades ago. Suddenly, I wasn't just Alan's heir, I was his unfinished business. That's when unlikely allies appeared: Max and Lopez, the ex-Marine neighbor who'd been fined for flying a flag; Sophia Richardson, my uncle's old confidant, whispering that Alan had hidden evidence to bring the HOA down; and even Rick Dalton, a weary HOA security guard, slipping me warnings in the dark. With Martha Chan, a ruthless lawyer, and her intern Noah decoding old files. We began piecing together a story the HOA never wanted told, and as Karen tightened her grip, cameras, smear campaigns, threats, I finally understood the truth. My uncle hadn't just left me a house, he had left me a battlefield, because some inheritances are made of wood, stone, and memory, and some are wars that refuse to stay buried.